Twitter, Swami, Elon Musk bought over Twitter with $44 billion. And I suspect that he said that he want to have free speech in Twitter, but I suspect his intention is not true. It's not free speech. He wants to control Twitter.
He is a stooge of China.
Oh, no wonder. No wonder, Swami.
These are just money hungry, power hungry idiots.
Yes.
And the one Indian scientist or something like that, he wants to fight election in America also, maybe for president or something. He was talking that there were whatever the work about this Tesla and other things, I think Twitter also and other things which he has created, it's more done by the one other man, and he's just taking credit. He's not that intelligent. He said that he's not that creative. It's just he was talking about many things that he doesn't know that much. He's not a great expert in those things. It's just I will share that video. You can hear.
Okay,
I saw it sometime back. I didn't like this man very much when I seen him, and it looks quite superficial. And these people just want to control the world. They have no other intention. When Modi was there, he had a fight with Zuckerberg. Both were invited in White House, so they had some argument about something.
Oh, Elon
and he was saying, "I am a great fan of Modi. Wherever he needs to enter, he plays that kind of game." Now I think he's bringing his Tesla thing in India, so maybe he's coming out of China. I don't know exactly. Tesla has car also?
Yes, Tesla produce. I think Tesla, the most famous thing about Tesla is their electric car.
So that is the sickness of our families. Yes. Cannot even share these things with your family members.
Yes. Because that day
what
he
is
was
love?
Yes. When I told him I have a master, right? I told you, right? The first thing he asked me is, does he receive any charges? The same kind of mentality.
He should stop asking money from American government. Just make it work free. A person who can never work without money has what right he has to say?
Yes, correct.
They have different rules for when a thing is shared to someone else. And you are living in a world, you are living in the body. You also need food, you also need things. So even if the master is doing some job, then also if he opens meditation center, there is charge always. Because this is how modern world works.
Yes.
Osho has said it that my sannyasin should be independent financially. So you have to, whatever you are doing, you have to, that should give you money also.
Yes, Swami.
Even those people like Swami Anand Darun is an engineer, and he has a very big ashram in Nepal. Not one, he has many ashrams. He was an architect, but everywhere in ashram there are big charges. It's not that it's free. So the more you have, the more you need. My needs are very small compared to, because I don't have that much desire to create ashram and all those things. I'm the least money-minded person.
Absolutely.
Everyone has desire for money, whether they are doing whatever. These people, those who have created ashram, they have taken money, almost in a way cheated their Western disciples. They have taken so much of money and everything from them. In a way, they have cheated them. They have taken their whole thing, and maybe they have thrown them out also. Understood or not?
Yes.
So, when you were selling your house, I was telling you so many times, don't sell it. First, you were saying, giving that you were selling because you want to come to India. For that, hundreds of times I said, don't do it. Because if you can do anything, you can do from there also first. If you want to come to India, then you have to be prepared for that. If you don't know what you will do, then don't come. I can't. I don't know myself how to. My body is also not so healthy, so I cannot. So one should not do things which will make you more involved in trouble.
Actually, selling the house is the right decision for me. It's the right decision.
That may be the right decision, but you cannot tell me that you have sold it for me, because I had told you hundreds of times, don't sell it.
Yes. It was my decision.
No, why you said okay? And I never said I was telling you in the beginning that to come to India and create ashram and all. But then I thought that you are more worldly wise. Then later on I realized that you don't have that much experience of the outside world. You are not like a Western person, Western woman. They are more, they know outside world, but that is not, I am not saying this is something, a disqualification or anything. Everyone is different, but you can learn somewhat, whatever is needed. It is these people like your brother, who are responsible for those who are doing business in the name of spirituality, who become so corrupted. Because they also must have understood that these people are just very clever. They don't want to give anything in return. So let us exploit them 10 times more, 100 times more, because they think they are so wise. Then there are exploiters are born. It was never ever a time when people like when in ancient time in India, the kings were taking whole responsibility for ashrams. They will provide everything because they understood the value of spirituality. Even Buddha was, his ashram, what was Buddha, his place was called, what it was called, not ashram, they call it monastery. Yeah, but Hindi word is, you can say mutt, or there may be other, I'm not remembering the Hindi word for it. So, they are supported by the kings. So, if someone is saying these kind of things, they are perfect idiots. Even if those who say that they are not charging anything, there are other ways in which they get money, which they don't disclose, but they get money. Money is the way this world functions. Otherwise, what they will do? They will not. Anyone who is spiritual, what do you expect from them? That they will transform the bread into money or what? If you are an idiot, all these people are idiots, and they have this kind of theories. If someone is giving you the highest thing possible and you are not giving anything, then you are just a third-rate person.
Excellent, Swami. Excellent.
What is excellent about it? It's just all the time. If I don't want to hear these things anymore, because
Okay.
your brother is an asshole, so why should I hear? This is what one big police officer also said to me. Someone was introducing me, a woman who has an NGO, was introducing me to him, and she said that he takes a very good meditation camps, because I had done once in her NGO. So she was praising me many things. Then he said that you charge money also for meditation. So their mind is just fixed on money. At that time I was like, she asked me that I need to pay something to you or not. I said, what, if you feel like you can give something or you don't like. So for me it is all right. But these people have hoarded so much money. Once a woman came here I think she came 2-3 times, I don't remember exactly. Her husband was managing director or something of Bata. You know Bata company or not? Bata is a shoe company which is British
Bata.
company.
I heard Bata. Yeah, Bata, I know Bata, yes.
He must be getting very big amount of money. She came here for meditation, I think 2-3 days. And then my father was saying, strange people come here, maybe they will steal something. I said that, I didn't say anything to him, but I said, she has more money than you, then why she will steal anything? But she didn't give anything. This is real cheating. You don't need me. You are coming to my place. You are taking my time, and you are not giving anything in return. And you have money. It's not that you are just a student who has no money at all. When a student comes, I myself don't charge. Or I ask them now that if you have anything, you can give. Otherwise, for me, it's all right. You don't have. But I have seen people who have not given me money. They have spent in when they go to camps, because their food is also provided. So more important thing is food. Real thing is that people like your brother are not at all interested in meditation. So otherwise, even they have to buy anything, a shoe also, they will give big amount of money. I think they are very childish. They are very much influenced by stories. Because Buddha did his stupid sadhanas and he just went on reducing food, and then he reduced it to 1 grain of rice. And they think that this is spirituality. But then Buddha later on realized that he was making mistake. You should never go to extreme. Never torture your body. He saw some group of musicians playing veena. Then he saw that if the veena strings are too tight, then it will break. And if the string is too loose, then it will not produce music. So it has to be neither very tight nor very loose. That is the middle way, the middle path. So don't indulge too much. Don't renounce too much. Be in the middle. And then when he ate the kheer offered by Sujata, who was a girl of a lower caste, all those other sadhakas who were with him doing austerities, 5 of them, I think, they left him. They thought that now he has become indulgent. He has come down. So people respect when you do idiotic things. If you stand on your head, then people will respect you, that you are doing something great. So what he is saying is showing his own crap, that he is full of crap inside. And Osho is very right in this, that you have to take care of the body also. Body is not, if you are not able to take care, have you seen any soul without body? Have you ever seen? Have you seen any consciousness without body and talking to you? When the body is there, only when the body is healthy, consciousness will be in the body. And the body needs food. I call it petrol. If you don't put petrol, the vehicle won't go anywhere. So those who are saying that those who are on the path of spirituality, they should not ask any money. These people are not at all interested in meditation. They are not interested in spirituality. That's why they have airy-fairy stories. No one even knows that it happened really in life of Buddha, that he went on. Maybe it may have happened. He may have been a very adamant man, very stubborn man. He was from Kshatriya family, so maybe, but he realized his mistake. If you're fighting with existence, if you're going against the current, you will never reach. That is what happened. He became so weak, he could not cross the river Niranjana in Bodh Gaya. It was just at that time a small stream. And he was so weak that it looked that the current in it will take him with it. So he was holding to some branch. Then he realized, I have lost everything. I renounced my kingdom. Now I have not realized any truth. Just I was doing all this stupid sadhana and just destroyed my body also. Then he dropped all those sadhana on that very night. So he relaxed. And then he sat. And then he slept. Well, after many years, he slept for the first time. And when his eyes opened, he saw the last star in the night was disappearing slowly, because the morning was coming. And with it, seeing it, his ego also disappeared. He realized that ego is just a false entity. It has no reality. Because you identify with it, that's why it is there. So the real sadhana is not that you torture your body, you do all those austerity. Real thing is to understand that it is your ego which has no reality, which is creating all the which is creating hell for you. This ego is your bondage. And liberation is to get rid of this ego. I have given my whole life. I was ready even to go to jail for meditation. I was ready to starve for it. I was ready to beg for it. So I have got something. If I share something and the other person is not giving anything in return, then that person is a sadist, that person is a criminal. Because what I have done, if I share things, your path will be easier. If you are ready, if you are receptive. But I could not. I thought that because my life was even worse than most of the people, I was conditioned very strongly, and my health was also not that good. And the condition in my family was such that either I could dedicate my whole time in knowing myself, because I was, and I had no other. This was clear to me. Even if I have all the money in the world, and my inner state is not right, it's all worthless. But I saw that I can at least manage to meditate here. If I want to do outside thing, even if you want to study something which they don't want, which my parent didn't want, they will never support. So I had no freedom for all those things, but I can be inside my home and do what I wanted to do. So I thought I should make use of that opportunity, that I can. So people like your brothers, they are just very dishonest and third-rate kind of people. When you don't know about something, you should not comment. This is scientific attitude. You are not interested in something, that is all right, but why you are giving lectures? These people, those who say that is he charging any money or not, these people are just too much infatuated with money. For them, money is everything, so they don't want to be separated from it. That is showing something about them.